I haven't done much of anything on my days off. It's such a pain to put on makeup, and I hate shopping, so I usually just end up lazing around the house. Same here. Good thing there's home shopping. They always have the best stuff on Sundays. Oh, I know exactly what show you're talking about. They even sell surgical masks for when you're sick. I'll have to check it out tomorrow. It's so popular they always sell out if you don't call the same day.
Morning.
What up? I made it. I slept in, so I ran out without eating breakfast. I feel so weak because of it. After we took down Kamoshida, I just feel so spent out and out of gas, you know? You get me, right? Yeah, you're slacking. You're too hard on me, man. I mean, we have no guarantee he'll have a change of heart, but the only thing we can do now is wait. Ugh. Worrying about it makes me even hungrier. Guess I'll buy some bread at the school store. Kamoshida-kun was really in his element at the volleyball rally the other day. You kids are lucky to receive direct instruction from a world-famous athlete like him. Sports have been regarded as sacred things that integrate Sports have been regarded as sacred things that invigorate people since ancient times. So much so that an emperor himself even participated once. Mishima-kun, do you know the name of the Roman emperor who participated in the Olympics? Huh? It's Nero. It's good to throw yourself in your club activities, but you shouldn't sacrifice your studies. Sorry. That said, you don't seem too into sports.
Do you know the answer?
Between music, theater, and chariot racing, what sport did Nero win when he participated in the Olympics? He actually won all of them.
This is it. Correct.
Seems like you've been studying after all. Nero won many awards in all kinds of competitions, all rigged in his favor, of course. Because of these kinds of selfish actions, not to mention on Liquor's side, he became known as the despot. Whoa, he actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. That said, recently people have begun reevaluating Nero's reign. Regardless though, he was lacking in sportsmanship. He should have taken a page out of Kamoshida-kun's book.
No, no, no.
Don't give us that crap. Kamoshida's the real D-spot. And welcome back to Persona 5 Royal, everyone. Or as I should say,
Really?
Activities Game 101. In this episode, same as last episode, we're just gonna do more social link stuff. Today on the agenda, we are going to be going to Shibuya. And then we are going to go to the theater, which we can't. We're gonna go to Central Street. And then we're gonna run out of the theater. And we're gonna watch a movie.
I'll just add this.
I'm gonna save real quick. Because I haven't saved in 3 hours. It's not a very smart thing, by the way. I should be saving every day, but you know. I've got to start doing that now. Anyways, we can now fast travel to the movie theater in Shibuya. I wonder what they're showing right now. So going to the movie theater. So going to the movie theater will cause time to pass, but If it is your first time seeing the film that is playing, you will get 3 points of a certain social skill. The movie that will be okay, well, Mono just said it. Right now, we're just in time to see Tank Top Millionaire. The story about a teenager who becomes the Tank Top Millionaire with money he won on a quiz show. Looks like this movie can teach you how to improve your guts. You'll need to buy a ticket if you want to see the movie.
Well,
It's almost time for the movie to start. Let's grab a seat.
I'd hope that some slumdog brat with so much prize money. It's just not possible. You must have cheated.
No, it wasn't cheating. It was destiny.
How does a little kid like him have guts like that? I could really feel the courage of that boy and his attitude towards life. We even watched your credits all the way to the very end.
let's head back.
Alright, let's go home.
You're back.
You heard anything about stuff happening to Kamoshida? What's wrong? I guess I probably should have just asked you about this at school. Did something happen? I don't know. I'm just feeling kind of anxious. I keep thinking about how even with all you did, we might still end up getting expelled. My mom's totally gonna suffer if that happens. Plus, if we couldn't even help honor Suzui. We have to believe. Sorry, I guess now is not really the time to be getting all down in the dumps. Anyways, I'm feeling a little better now that I talked to you about this. Thanks, man. Oh, don't tell Anna I was doubting us, okay? She won't have anyone to rely on if we're getting all worried about this crap. Well, see ya. I don't mind if you use the coffee mirror, but just clean up when you're done. And that is what we are going to be doing. Make some coffee. Brewing coffee. So, brewing coffee will tell us time to pass, but you will be able to make a special coffee that will restore your SP. Called the blonde coffee. You also will get +1 charm and 1 extra point with Soji. So we're gonna make some coffee. You have to make coffee at least once for the Hierophant rank 3 to activate, by the way. You know how to brew coffee? Help yourself to the beans on the shelves. I'll show you each kind of bean is different later. Alright, I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes. I love the smell of good coffee.
Yes. All right.
The way you're drinking it makes it look delicious. This coffee has a lot of thought and love behind it, huh? Maybe if you drink it in the metaverse, it'll heal your wounds too. Looks like the chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you. Looks like you're doing well. Here, let me have a sip. He's gonna say it tastes awful. This aroma and soft richness. You use Blue Mountain, huh?
Let me explain.
Jamaican Blue Mountain. The Blue Mountains of Jamaica have a unique climate and volcanic soil for adventurous for growing their famous high-quality coffee. The coffee undergoes a rigorous inspection process and is harvested in small quantities. This produces a rich coffee with a full aroma. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although I see you're preparing the cup the way I taught you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. You look like a real barista standing at the counter like that. Seems like you're following all the rules and instructions I gave you. I can't believe this kid in front of me is a troublemaker with a criminal record. Well, there's no need to have a lengthy conversation about this. Just keep up with your training. You have the opportunity to learn, so you should take some time for yourself and keep improving. People would treat you with respect if they knew you can serve great coffee.
Well then.
We should rest tomorrow. We have a big day. Not really. Alright, it's Sunday.
Well then.
I hear good things about that Sunday TV shopping show. Want to check it out sometime? Alright, so today is our first Sunday of the game, which means that we get access to the home shopping channel. Everything I do is optional, or watching the shopping channel and buying things off of it is optional. But today we are going to be buying the spring share of spring set. You get SP and HP items, which will be very, very important for the next palace. So the share of spring set. You can only buy one thing a day, by the way. We don't need to watch dialogue. Anyways, we gotta go see the best girl. This is the best girl in the game, dude. Like, I guarantee you, is the best girl in the game. Juice Lady! Alright, so every Sunday we gonna be coming here and getting some juice.
Welcome.
5,000 yen every Sunday for some free charm points.
Nice.
No, it'll improve as we go too. Alrighty. So, if you are following along with the game, we technically should be at Guts right now, but because I messed up one time, we don't have enough Guts. So, I am gonna be right back and we are gonna fix this issue. Alright, hi guys, it is Zeke. It is Zeke from the past, I guess.
Cheating. It was destiny.
Yes, I fixed the problem. Yay. Now take it away, future Zeke.
All right.
Wow. Hi. Man. Nice.
Hi guys, it's Zeke from the future. I fixed the problem. Yeah, so I just went back and wasted an hour of my time for you guys, so you know, that's kind of cool. Anyways, yeah, I fixed the problem. Overwrite this save now. Do you see how much time I saved though, right? Like an hour and a half. This game is nothing without the dialogue. Anyways, we're back to normal now. I did the thingy that I should have done before. I watched the movie on the day we came back from the palace.
And now we're gonna go to the clinic. Hi, girl. In spring, one sleeps a sleep that knows no dawn. Huh. God, I need a nap. At least some good old-fashioned caffeine in my system. At my current level of guts, I should be able to handle that medicine. I should suggest a clinical trial. You came because you saw my messages, right? I want to do a clinical trial. I developed a new medicine. Could you come to the back? I feel like I can come closer to Takamaki thanks to the death persona Moki. I feel like my bond with Takamaki will grow stronger soon. Yes, we're gonna hang out with Takamaki. In that case, I'm gonna start setting up. Go wait in the examination room. Here you go. I made various adjustments to the previous drug based on your trial results. Alright, bring it down in one gulp. It's blue this time. A powerful taste, both sour and bitter, overwhelms me. The smell is terrible. I'm having a hard time breathing. Your reaction to it is absolutely perfect. You feel a bit dazed, Yes, I mixed in some special components. Okay, let's take your temperature and blood pressure. I'm also going to draw some blood. I also want to perform a few motor skill tests, but those might be too much for you right now. Anyway, since we're in the final stages, I should first stabilize the fundamental formula. Oh, so you are here!
What?
I'm in the middle of an examination. I told you before, officer. If you want to investigate me, you need to show me a warrant. I'm here because we've received a report. I'll need to see a detailed statement of medical expenses and full medical records. I bet you didn't have enough time to hide any incriminating documents, huh? Must be under the orders of the medical chief of staff. Here you go. Huh? This kid here is my only patient today. If you're asking for his medical expenses, I'm guessing I'm under the suspicion of improper billing. But without a receipt, I'd say you've been sent on a wild goose chase. What's going on here? You're being manipulated. That report is fictitious. It's nothing but an attempt to harass me. What? Hey you, what are you doing here? You don't seem to be sick. Are you up to something illegal? Yes. We're on a date. Oh crap, I screwed that up. Here, at a clinic.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you were supposed to say I have a bad heart. My bad. So is there anything else? As you can see, I'm pretty busy here. Fine. You're infuriating, you know that? But I'd expect nothing less from the plague. I'm so over this. I agree.
Wow.
I think we're going to get along just fine. It's nothing to worry about. I'm sure it was my former superior who made that false report. You eavesdropped on our conversation the other day, remember? He's just trying to put pressure on me by having the police investigate me and my practice.
By the way,
Anyway, I need to draw some blood. There will be some mild amnesia, but only temporarily. You'll be fine. It's part of our deal, remember? Guess I have no choice. I like kids who listen to their superiors. Enjoy your medicine. Feels like my bond with talking to me is growing even deeper.
All right.
Takamaki. Takumi. I'm gonna draw more blood than usual since you're healthy and all. Only kidding. Okay, please lie down. You can go home once I'm done. I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. You know, I'm screwing everything up today, honestly.
Take care.
Alright, take care. Hi, my little guinea pig. You get home safely. You still seemed kind of dizzy when you left, so I figured I'd check in. You know how it is. Some patients get sick on their way back home. I think I have superpowers. Huh. You sound fine enough to joke at least. Maybe I should up the dosage next time. Just nods. I think you'll be okay, but call me if you start feeling sick. Okay, I'm looking forward to our next clinical trial. I'm glad the subway was repaired so quickly. It's just been one bizarre incident after another this year. Our country is going to heck. Aren't there any honest politicians out there? How can we have hope in a country like this? I don't know.
Ah, you're back.
Well done.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? Alrighty, so next we are gonna go upstairs and watch the new movie that we got.
I've got a good idea.
I never told you that we got a new movie, did I? So I probably should have told you that. We got the movie Bubbly Hills 90210, and we are going to be watching that today. Maybe. So yeah, you can work out on this chair, you can train.
Oh.
Anyway, we're gonna start watching this.
You think I go out with her? What do I look like?
What? You liar. You told me you loved me just last night.
It's about a show with young adults set in the ritzy, upscale neighborhood of Bubbly Hills. Whoa! Is this what high schoolers are like overseas? Don't get any ideas, alright? Yeah, we kinda crazy. I really felt their desperate need to be loved by someone. Maybe you learned a thing or two about charm by watching this drama. Yeah, they're kinda poking fun at us. Anyway, our charm goes from extinct to head turning.
All right.
Well then.
And we gonna go to bed. For another day at school.
Hey.
Today is one of those days where we are gonna read a book, The Great Thief. The treasure room had already been emptied out. The legendary gentleman thief Arsene. It's hard not to idolize him. He's pyramid on our field.
Oh.
So you finished reading The Great Thief. Arsene always thwarted his pursuers, leading them around by the nose. He's so cool. It seems this novel taught you about the kind of wits and tricks you'll need as a phantom thief. Oh, we're almost at the station. I'd say that was an efficient use of your time. Hey, is that our teacher? Oh, I guess Mrs. Kawakami is running a little late there. Hey, guess what? I'm thinking of going for a career on quiz shows. They were showing this movie called Tank Top Millionaire at the theater on Central Street. You mean the one where a boy rises from rags to riches by winning on a quiz show? Sheesh, you get way into those stories. How about studying for exams before you think about quiz shows? Oof, you got me there. Sounds like the movie can change your worldview. Watching movies in the theater sounds like a special experience. What kind of movies do you like? I like comedy movies. Seriously? Well, that might actually suit you, surprisingly enough. When I turn back into human, how about you and I make our comedic duo debut on the silver screen? The silver screen. We're calling it the silver screen now? Okay. Either way, we should check out the theater every now and then, since they're always showing new films.
Jeez.
I was reading the essays you turned in the other day, and everyone's writing is so sloppy. I could care less indicates that you still have some cares left to give. It's I couldn't care less. I've seen this a lot these days, where people are using a phrase differently from its real meaning. It reminds me of something I've been hearing politicians say. My country, right or wrong. They wouldn't be saying it so stubbornly if they knew how it was originally used. Alright, Takamaki-san. Can you tell me how its meaning has changed? Huh? Oh, yeah, I mean...
Hey, wait!
Hey, Lady Anna's obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out. Huh? What is she even talking about? I don't know politics. Crap. Hey, Ren, can you give me a hint here? What's the phrase originally meant to convey? My country, right or wrong? You unquestionably support it. Oh, right. Like, it doesn't matter what they do, you'll always support it. But the original meaning is different, so I guess it'd be something like... You have a duty to correct it.
This is it.
Exactly.
That is correct. The phrase was originally meant to inspire you to take responsibility for keeping your country on the right path. The full quote is, my country, right or wrong, if right to be kept right, and if wrong to be set right. So you can see the original was more about taking personal responsibility for your country's future. Unfortunately, these days it's used more to justify blind support instead of actually fixing social issues.
Thanks!
Wow, I was so not ready for that. You saved me. Thanks a bunch.
Nice going!
Nice. Lady Ann seems really relieved. You're pretty good at studying. I'm impressed. Alright, that's gonna do it for this crazy episode of Persona 5 Royal. In the next episode, it feels like I've been recording this episode for about an hour and a half now, because I probably have been. But in the next episode, we will be continuing on with what we've been doing the past 2 episodes. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe, and we will see you on the next one. Peace.